Good morning, everyone. It's me. Make sure you turn the lights off behind you. It's good feng shui. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I hope everyone slept well. I slept pretty good. There goes my possessed laptop. We're listening to high frequency music, regenerative healing, and I don't know, there's a bunch of frequencies in there. Coffee of the day. Something told me to put a piece of lime in there. I have coconut milk. It's a spiced coconut milk by Silk, a holiday one. It was on sale. But the thing about coconut milk is it lasts for a really, really long time. So, hold on one second. Let me turn my mic on. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Really, laptop? Possessed, I tell you. It is possessed. Alright, painting of the day. So this one here, it was a broken painting that was just laying around my mom's house. Actually, I think I found it in the basement. And what it is it's Albert Einstein saying, learn from yesterday, live for today. And then it said, hope for tomorrow. And because for myself, tomorrow's never promised, I decided to take his saying and reinvent it. Which, I mean, we reinvent all of our music. We reinvent everything. Everything's recycled right now anyway. So I decided to do learn from yesterday, live for today, paint through tomorrow for myself. And then it literally just had these 3 words on it, and then I glued a paintbrush to it and did all my normal splatter paint to it. It was really kind of bland, to be honest. Sorry that we're crooked. I'm not getting up and fixing it right now. I'm not a perfectionist. Sometimes beauty is in the imperfections. Alright, so I learned that there was 2 points on your head that regenerate hair growth right here. If you massage them daily, it triggers hair growth right here. And then right here, right next to your peak, it's for like your heart or your liver. I don't know, there's points everywhere. I'm not using facial cream anymore because I'm doing it from the inside out. And I've noticed that with a shot of apple cider vinegar and the shot of olive oil, it has to be 100% extra virgin olive oil. It actually makes my skin a lot smoother. Like, I feel like soft. Moving on. Alright, so every failure has a setback, right? But every setback has a level up. Think about it. Every failure has a setback, but every failure has a level up. It's like how I was telling you guys yesterday, you gotta duck, you gotta dodge, stop, drop, and roll type-ish. to get through that thing. Because sometimes some people are just so despicable that, like, I couldn't imagine how exhausting it has to be despicable. Like that all day long? Okay. Vibration, keep your vibration high. People on the same vibration, they expect to meet you. Like, they know, like I told you before, nobody's coming to help you, okay? So the cleaner that you eat, the more spiritual you get, the more you're gonna get what you want. Yeah, you're gonna have a stagnant period of time where you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I've done all this work. And that's usually like when people will like go and feed into their addictions, whatever it is. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go have sex with Peter, Joe, and her cousin sister's brothers, or I'm gonna go use, or I'm gonna go get drunk, or it's Friday, or whatever. Like, once they finish their job, they feel entitled to whatever it is that they feel entitled to. But those people that are expecting you, like, I can't expect to reach out to Lady Gaga or whoever, Ansel King, whoever, and expect them to reach back out to me and be like, oh yeah, your work is so worthy. Well, baby, meet me there. Raise your vibration and meet me there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you're watching this person and it comes across your heart to do something for them, but then you're telling your soul not to do it, oh, then you're going to start losing all your hair and losing your looks and stuff. Because you don't want them to look good. You don't want them to look better than you. And you don't want everybody to know, so you create this false reality on whatever. Throat chakra. Like, that has to be... I don't understand it. That's one thing that I don't care to understand either. Why people do that to each other. Like, ooh, I got the new limited edition red lipstick. This, that, and whatever. One thing that I remember I failed at in life, as a kid, we did this. It was me, my cousin Dana, and my Aunt Sue, and we were at this Easter egg thing for Easter. That was a good mom. Like, she was a really good mom. She really, really, really loved to do the most random things. Like, she was all about the kids. Anyways, I always had the most fun memories with her. Anyways, we went to this Easter egg thing, me, her, and Dana, and Dana had won a sword, and I had won a Disney prize. Like, I thought, like, it was this big haystack area with, like, barn door, like, they really did it up. It was a bunch of, like, straw, you know, what you get in an Easter basket, but they were hidden eggs everywhere, and they were like, okay, kids, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody ran at the bin. It was, like, this room that they put all the kids in, and I found the golden egg. And I think I'm like 2 years older than Dana, or 3 years older than Dana. And if this throws a commercial on me while I'm on here, that's freaking propaganda. They're freaking using my systems to put commercials on my lives and thinking that they're slick. Don't think I don't realize that, schmoogler. Anyways, so I found the golden egg, and I had got the life-size Mickey Mouse doll, and I was so happy, but she had won a Hercules boy sword, and I mean, even to this day I feel bad about it. And it was because for the first time in my life I had got first place in something in my life, and it wasn't anything towards her, it was just like, but I won, you know. But even though I was a kid, I knew right then and there I should have done the right thing and been like, here babe, you can have this one. I'll take the sword. You know? And I'm telling you, that haunted me for, like, I mean, up until today. I thought about that all the time. Like, when I think about people winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing, like, I'm like, oh my God, I guess I'll find clarity in that one day. But if Dana ever watches this, I'm sorry I didn't give you or Aunt Sue, I'm sorry that I didn't pass that test to give her the Mickey Mouse, because I really wanted to. I just had never won before, and that was me. But I wish now that turning it back, and ever since we walked away from that moment where I had the opportunity, I always thought to myself, even as soon as we left that place, I remember thinking, I should just give this to her, I should just give this to her, I should just give this to her. And I didn't. Because something else told me not to, because it's yours. You want it, this is your gift. And then I remember my Aunt Sue saying, oh, kind of in front of me, oh, don't worry about it, I'll take you and go buy you. You know, I think they wound up taking her to Disney World or something because of that situation or whatever. You know, people handle things in a different way, but however you decided to handle that, whether it was malicious or not, I just want you to know that in that moment, I really did want to give that to Dana. Listen to the birds. When the birds are going to tell you what it is. The other day I made a video, and I know people probably think I'm crazy, but I really don't give a shit, because I'm awoke. I know what's going on here. Everybody goes to work at a specific time, and I'm home every day, all day. I don't go anywhere at all, ever. And I go to I go outside, and I see them planes that let the smoke out of the back. And I ChatGPT tells me something. I Grok it, Grok tells me something else. They're all covering up for whatever it is. But then I'm sitting there and I smell plastic burning. So I go outside, I run around the house, and I'm like, and then I see a big M in the sky. The jar, the M, you know what I mean. And I'm like, oh wow, this ish is real. This is really happening right now. You know? So I go back outside and I'm listening, I turn all the music off, and I just try to pay attention to your surroundings everywhere you go. Right? Especially when your discernment is telling you something, because your discernment, that's from your higher self. That's your knowing, your discernment, your intuition, whatever you want to call it. And something tells me, go outside. And I've been doing this thing with myself where I've been listening to my discernment. I'm talking about 100%. Everything, and it has not steered me wrong one, not even, it's even scary how much it's right on point, you know? So then I hear the birds, and my laptop just shut off. Then I hear the birds, and the birds, they're not saying anything to me, but they're not chirping, they're yelling. And there's a difference between a bird's chirp and a bird's yell. And it's like every single bird in the area is freaking yelling. They're yelling. And then I hear the squirrels, and then I hear this, and it's not normal. Birds chirp in the morning, they don't yell. They don't yell, warning, right? And I smell that plastic, and you see nothing but a big cloud of smoke. And I'm like, by the way, my computer stopped working, so I changed the system. I changed the Wi-Fi to my phone Wi-Fi, and it immediately started working again. Like, better than ever. So that just goes to say, whatever Moving on. How to accept a gift. Watch for their reactions. If someone gives you a gift you don't want or you don't understand, just let them know. Like, look, what I wish, because everything's communication. You guys are stuck in these whoever I'm with, I'm telling you, they better not be scared of me, because I'm telling them what it is, and it's not in a mean way. Like, I just don't want to go through all this ducking and dodging and hiding and leaving clues and texting me and blah, blah, blah. Like, if you can't tell me what it is up to my face, like, hey, I'm ready to get down and this is how I want it. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you guys need to discuss. Don't be scared, don't be shy, because if that person makes you feel that type of discernment about your sexuality or your feeling, that ain't the right one for you. And I know that's hard to even envision or think about. Or if you're in a schedule where you guys are like, oh, Friday, Saturday, let me put my pink panties on and let me do this, you know. So he knows, let me color coordinate how we do our sex life. Like, that's not supposed to be like that. And then you guys watch these movies where people aren't like that. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. And if you think about it, it sounds fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Or like, oh, I'm going to get on the app and I'm going to give myself away for free because I don't know if this person's married, single, or not. And I'm just going to do it to do it. And I'm going to have sex with the whole town. Like, I'm telling you, shit's not. And it has nothing to do with faith or nothing to do with the B to the E, the book with the B to the E. It just has to do with yourself. And I already made a vow of celibacy. I'm not doing nothing with no one, nothing, until I meet my forever. And it's going to come in hot. My discernment with it is going to be so on point, and we're going to know. Quite literally. I released my husband last night, my ex-husband. Now we're officially ex-husbands. Period, point blank. That will never work again. Don't come around. Don't try to slide in fourth quarter. I don't care about no apologies. I don't care about nothing. Whatever was done in the dark will come to the light. And you gotta live with that. I don't even want to be friends no more, because you straight had your whole family. While they threw me in jail like a dog, everybody ignored me. Everybody ignored me. I think some people answered the phone because they felt like they had to. But I don't want no pity. I'm not bringing no balloons to my own party. I'm just saying I know what it is. We got 1 minute left. Okay. So... oh, Facebook owner. So, you know... okay, you know how the Facebook owner... really fast, I'm just going to say this one so I can get rid of this. I said cook hungry yesterday, yeah. You know how the Facebook owner sold his company for like, I don't know exactly the numbers, but let's say 1 million, 10 million, and then they wound up making 1 billion off of it? That's what you call tricking someone out their spot. Now, if that ever happens to me, which my discernment's not going to let that happen to me, so whoever's trying to come at me business-wise, that I know what it is. Okay? He got tricked out of his spot, and because he came from a specific walk of life, and these people are up there with all their tokens, they tricked him out his spot. And they did whatever they could do to prevent him from escalating. Then they bought his business from him for pennies on the dollar. Right? Oh, that's enough money for you. There's people out here that are savage like that. So they probably messed with his computers, messed with his whatever, to make sure that he was so over it to just sell it. Like, I'm so over it. And anyway, if this comes across his page, you know I know what I'm talking about. They probably did all types of tricks on you to slow you down. Because they knew you're probably of a specific birth chart. And they knew they seen you coming from birth. Honey, just like they seen me coming from birth. But the thing is that what's meant for you is going to always be meant for you. So, Mr. Facebook, I don't know your name, but I'm having a little spidey sense about you right now. Whenever my situation comes out and it all comes to the light, I want to work with you. And we're going to make a whole system. and we're just gonna do mic drop on them with this whole thing, and we're gonna get you your money back. Okay? And then we're gonna change the world. I don't even know what you look like, but something's telling me I manifest this goes to him because he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Because when my story comes out to the public like it's about to, all of it, oh baby, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Ciao. Do something for you. Take care of them hair, skin, and nails, alright?